please, if you can, go follow my Instagram. It is full of stuff. So far, we got 18 followers, mixed between people that know my channel and people who don't. Please, if you have an Instagram account, please follow me. And also, if you have a Facebook account, follow my new Facebook page. There's not much on it so far, but I'm hoping to expand on that in the future. Now you're wondering, D the B, how do you find these amazing platforms? Well, obviously, go to my main channel, and there will be a tab with my Instagram link and my Facebook link. With that out of the way, let's get started with the video. Hello everyone, it's D to the B, and sorry I'm late on this topic. I've been extremely busy, but I thought I might as well get a video out there about this topic. And you're wondering, how did you feel about the second trailer? It's meh. There wasn't really anything new to this trailer. Like, sure, there are some new things in it, but it's very small. Like, the majority of the trailer is extensions from the previous trailer. But with that out of the way, let's get started with the trailer. So the trailer opens up with Peter saying after he got bitten by that spider, he never felt normal in his life until he met MJ, which is basically what he said. By the way, I do apologize if I don't sound normal. Where I live, it's getting colder, and also I'm on the headset, which I usually use for video games. So yeah, sorry if my voice doesn't seem right. But anyway, let's get back to the trailer. So then the trailer shows Peter Parker going to Doctor Strange's, and Doctor Strange explains after you botch the spell that they were doing in the first trailer, some visitors have been coming through. They are threats from other universes. And again, we get the scene where Doc Ock is going like, "Hello, Peter." And then we get to see this cool action scene of Doc Ock versus Spider-Man. Doc Ock is using a cement pipe to attack him, and he hits two cars. That's what I meant by extensions of scenes that we've seen in the trailer already. Then we get to see this shot where Doc Ock is trying to grab Peter Parker by the pole, and we get to see his armor that was on his face just covering his chest because there's a gaping hole in the chest, which I'll get more into that in the trailer. And Doc Ock is like, "You're not Peter Parker." We get another action scene of Peter backflipping from a car that is heading straight towards him. Then Peter asks, "What's his name again?" And of course, Doc Ock says Dr. Octavius, which then his friends and him laugh, which was a very stupid scene. That was a scene I'm not sure how to feel about, to be honest. Granted, this is the same company who approved the show that broke lore and made Endgame kind of pointless in the carnation of Loki. I am going to make a small video about that. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, please go check out my Loki review series. I'll probably leave it in the end of the video. After that dumb joke, we get to see the city of New York, and it appears to be a giant Captain America shield. According to some leaks, there's going to be like a Captain America statue, if I'm remembering right. But continuing on, then of course, Doctor Strange says that there are others out there and we need to send them back. Which then we get this shot of Peter having this black suit with Doctor Strange power. Then we get to the most cringy scene ever. That Doctor Strange says, "Let's Scooby-Doo this crap," which that was so unbelievably stupid. Then MJ is saying that a please would be nice, and Doctor Strange's like, please, Scooby-Doo this crap. I don't know. I didn't find that joke very funny. After a shot of Peter swinging around in a tornado thing, Doc Ock says, "You're flying out to the darkness to fight a bunch of ghosts," which Peter then asks, "What do you mean?" You hear Doctor Strange say that they all died by Spider-Man, and that's their fate. Which is weird because I watched a video earlier, I think it was yesterday, or I think it was a week ago actually. This claim is kind of inaccurate, like, according to what I heard, it's been a while since I've seen the Tobey Maguire trilogy. Green Goblin died by his own hand. Dr. Octavius sacrificed himself to save the world. And then Sandman is alive. And then I haven't seen the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. I haven't seen those movies. And Electro exploded because of Gwen Stacy. Then we get a shot of Peter trying to catch one of Green Goblin's grenades, and of course it explodes, which I don't know how he would be alive from that because it's still a bomb. Oh wait, it's plot armor, I just remembered that. And Doctor Strange says, "Sorry, kid." And then Peter says, "I'm sorry too." And Peter snatches for the box that Doctor Strange is holding, and he tries escaping with it, where immediately he is caught in his own web. Then Doctor Strange grabs him and then punches his soul out, kind of like an Endgame with Hulk and I forget her name now. It's been a while since I've seen Endgame or Doctor Strange. And Peter says there has to be another way as we see the train scene from the first trailer again. Then we get a line from Doctor Strange saying there isn't. Then we get to see a continuation of that fight scene, and this is another thing I'm going to criticize about the trailer, because in this upcoming scene of the trailer, Dr. Octopus's, or Octavius, his tentacles are turning red, or at least part of it is turning red. Obviously absorbing from the Stark suit, which is weird. That I thought this was a weird choice from the first time I saw this trailer. I'm just gonna say it. It's weird how Dr. Octavius's tentacles can actually do that. It's weird. Unless if there's something I'm missing, I might have to watch the Tobey Maguire trilogy again, which I haven't seen in years. The only one I've seen recently, which was like 3 years ago, was Spider-Man 3. Then we see Peter fighting the enemies from the alternate universes on a construction site, which, according to the leaks, is the Captain America statue. Granted, those leaks are going to be completely accurate, I think. Then we get to see Electro, which is weird because that's not how Electro looked in the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy. I know you're wondering, D the B, how do you know that? It's easy. It's something called the internet. He's all like blue, but granted what I've heard, a lot of people didn't like that Electro. So I guess that's why they kind of made it accurate to his comic adaptation of sorts. And Electro, as we see him, says, "You're not going to take this from me." And he's like blasting Dr. Octavius. And next, I'm pretty sure Green Goblin is talking, basically say, I'm just going to play the audio right here. I'm not going to remember all that.
Peter, you're struggling. Everything you want.
Which, then, we get to see an action scene where Peter's faced up. I think it's the Green Goblin, but I'm not entirely sure who that is. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure exactly who Peter is facing. Is it Green Goblin? Is it someone else? If you know, tell me in the comments, please. Then we get the big shot of the bad guys, Sandman, Electro and Lizard, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly. And also, someone brought this up in a video. Why is Sandman a part of this? He's not a bad guy, or at least he wasn't a bad guy at the end of Spider-Man 3. Like, why is he a bad guy here? I don't know. Then Peter says to, I think it's Aunt May, that I can't save everyone. Then, of course, Peter goes up against the three, and, of course, he heads down. Then I can tell the Captain America's shield is falling out of place, and then MJ is falling off the construction site, which is weird because why was she there to begin with? I don't know, probably some forced thing. Hollywood does it all the time, just saying. And then, of course, Peter rips off Spider-Man 2 when he's trying to save, I think it's Gwen Stacy, if I'm remembering right, from what I've heard. Again, internet. Then the trailer ends with Peter asking what's happening, and Doctor Strange is like, they're coming through and I can't stop it. Which then the trailer ends immediately. So, yeah. And nothing really new. I've heard some people are kind of upset that they didn't get to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man in this trailer, which is, I guess I can understand people being disappointed about that. But yeah, this trailer was really meh. There wasn't really anything new. As I said before, it's very small of the things that we do get in. It's either something new that's in the trailer, or it's extensions to something we've seen from the previous trailer. But, yeah. Interesting. I'm still going to see this movie, hopefully in theaters. I'm giving this movie a shot, but I'm also keeping in mind that Disney has messed up franchises before and made some really stupid decisions, and Marvel, unfortunately, has become one of them, which is sad. Because Marvel has been putting out a lot of garbage lately. Like, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, in my opinion, started off okay, and then it began to become garbage near the end, and Loki was just garbage either way, and What If? That's extra garbage. Just saying. I've heard some episodes are actually pretty good on What If, but What If's first 2 episodes were so bad, I don't want to even finish that series. Just saying. Before I go, I want to mention that we also did get a TV spot recently with Peter Parker versus Doc Ock, which is technically an extension of that scene in the trailer. We get a little bit more detail about it. A little. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And also, I'm hoping to return to Marvel videos very soon, because there is some interesting stuff that I do want to cover on Marvel. Like, I want to eventually do a review on Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I saw it not too long ago. I think I saw it like 3 or 4 months ago. Like, weeks ago, sorry. And also, a series that is on Netflix is about Marvel. I want to get the review for season 1 done. But yeah, that's it. What do you think of the trailer? And have a nice day, everyone. Oh, and YouTube sucks for taking down the dislike button.